bump. All right, let me make sure I got the mix good. All right. Yo, what's up, CJ? Been a minute since I streamed, actually. There just really hasn't been a whole lot going on, to be real. I might work on Toji for a little bit, then go push CR. We'll see. Alright, let me go to 5-2 real quick, because I need to run that some more, I think, right? No, I need dupes of Toji right now. I still need to run 5-2 though, so. Alright, let me set this up real quick, then I'm gonna set up my chat. Alright. There's so many notifications on my phone. I've been so busy! Ah! There we go. This song is what it feels like to actually grind for Toji. It's pain. Alright. Let me pull up L stream real quick. Can you play Anime Defenders? Can you eat my ass? I do not want to play Anime Defenders. I do not want them, Sam I am. At this point, the only thing I'm defending is my fucking sanity. Seb wants me to suffer grinding Toji. You guys want me to suffer playing Anime Defenders. I just can't win. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How many sekundas did it take to rank 3? 4 in total, I believe. Try to do solo leveling in Rise game? Yeah, I don't really care about it. What's up, Trap? What's up, my dude? Whale. That's right. What's up, Synonymous? What's up, my dude? Who did I make mythic first? Bulma. Bulma should always be a first mythic. Suffering CR? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna have Robux as you? Oh, thank you. Dun, 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 dun. That's a wild comment. People can't see it, Trap. I had to turn on auto moderator because the other day. Because children are children. You know, I actually really like this game. I think this game's dope. I'll I want to know how this game can improve, to be honest. I think the only thing really is just like the substance of it, right? Because a lot of this game's got like, there's going to be a lot of features that alleviate a lot of the current issues with the game. So I think the only thing that's going to make this game better is time. Because the current issues with this game, at least in my opinion, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only, like, the main reason, or the main issues with ACD is the fact that it's just so grindy. Like, this game takes forever to progress in. And that's not good in the modern sense of games and who the majority of Roblox people are, which are children. If you have a game that, you know, takes a very long time to actually progress in, you're going to basically lose out on the majority of your audience. So I feel like in time this game will get better and grow. And evolving could get the player count up. The one thing I see you guys complain about a lot is getting mythics. I'm gonna be real. I feel like you guys just don't play enough. I have so many mythics I started feeding them in for XP. Yeah, that one, yeah, the grind from rank 9 to 10 really fucking sucks. I'm with you on that one. I need so many trait rerolls. Pepe Swipe. All the thing I ever wailed on in this game is artifacts and traits, though. But I know the artifact situation is awful. I've talked to Seb about it before. He's got a plan. It's just shit takes time. You guys gotta understand, like, a lot of this stuff takes time. A lot of the things that are going to get better with this game are going to get better in the future, like months from now. So it sucks for the time being, but just let them cook. It's gonna take time. I know artifacts suck. I know, like, obtaining them and grinding them fucking sucks. I've already did the math. I've shown you guys I don't know if I've shown you guys the math, but I've done the math. Right now, currently, if you never spend any money and you never get a legendary Rift Orb as a drop, it would take you 27 years to max out at any mythic artifact. It's awful. It's really fucking bad. But that's going to get fixed with time. I've already brought this up with the owner. He said that he has a plan for it. It's just he's got to get the features out. Do you think it'll be popular again? I don't know. It's going to change a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Buy rerolls, or how do your units have such OP traits? I bought rerolls. Yeah. No, I like this game a lot. I don't mind financially supporting it. Nerfing money units and buffers. I don't want them to nerf Bulma. I'm gonna be real. I want Bulma to stay how she is right now. Because right now the game is balanced around Bulma's money gain. If you fuck with that, I want him to change all the buffers. I really do. I want him to change the buffs and the way buffs work, because I think a meta shift, or like changing meta, is really, really cool. Because there's a lot more to figure out a whole new meta. But yeah, ever thought of applying to the balance team or something? No, I don't want to ever join the balance team. It's not a slight to them. It's not a slight to anything. It's just a lot of times with these games, there's a lot of ego involved, and a lot of people take a lot of pride in what they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, what a lot of ego does is it creates a lot of arguments, and I don't want to sit there and argue for what I think is like the better health of the game or whatever. I don't want to sit there and argue and lose my fucking mind like I did with AWTD and have the same fallout. So I'd rather just avoid the problem and not join it at all. The game could become very painful if Bulma gets nerfed, so we'll see. I really don't want it to. Cost less. They're not going to rebalance the whole game along with the Bulma. I don't think so, at least. They'd have to nerf cost, well, buff cost all the way across the board in every single unit. It's easier just to keep Bulma the same. Bulma's the only one that needs to stay the same too. Everybody else, they can change. Failed miserably. Surprise, I know. Yeah. Have you been able to get double top path Bulma? Nugget. I tried, but it's too expensive. Have we tried swapping from CEO hat to Key of Kings? Epic artifacts to rank 5, which I focus on legendaries. For now, just investing your epics because they're really cheap. Epics are gonna get nerfed, but it doesn't matter because they're really, really cheap. And if they don't add more ways to actually like focus on mythic artifacts, then there's not really any point in worrying about them right now. If they don't, Broly and everyone really won't be usable in their better path other than Infinite. Bulma gets nerfed. Yep. Yeah. I really don't want them to nerf Bulma. I think it would change a lot of stuff and not in a good way. Trying to get a breasted primal CEO head? Ah, I got you. Losing the 50% money gain ruins it? Yeah. I got one for you, Nugget. Have you tried placing Bulma going 2-0 just top? Placing your second Bulma going 2-0 just top again. And then riding that until you can get 1 to 3-0 and then get the other one 3-0. Remove just needs range buff? No. Range is like the easiest thing to fix in this game. If a unit drops and their only issue is range, it's super easy to fix. Give it a shot and let you know. Yeah. So here, easiest way to do this is a show. So look, if you place Bulma, right, and you look, a lot of these bottom upgrades, right, they are actually gold or coin negative. Like a lot of them are coin negative. You need traits and shit to actually make them positive. So you can see this is 22.5 for 3%, right? This is 315 for 15%, right? So if you have two Bulmas, you might be able to actually get through with base and generation and just the two top. Maybe grab this, but yeah, you can see it's 540 for 30%, and then it literally increases the price but gives you the same coin generation. Coin generation drops, but price increases. Coin generation goes up and price goes up a little bit. But yeah, Bulma's bottom path is fucked. It really needs a rework. Bulma's bottom path is awful. But her top path is really good, except for this weird ass upgrade that's 30% coin generation. I don't get that one. Go top path on Bulma. Yeah, if you don't have any traits on Bulma, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of shit and run Key of Kings. You want to get an R10 epic Key of Kings on Bulma, and then whenever you're running Challenger, if you want to go 1-2-1, you want to wait until wave 3. At wave 3, you grab this top path, let the wave tick, and then you'll have enough money to do everything you want. That's a strat if you don't have any traits, but if you can just roll Innovator, then you can start running the CEO hat. Does Uta Fruit buff money gain? Once it's R5, yes. Yeah, no, the balancing with Bulma, like just the upgrades are weird. One of the ways I thought to balance out Bulma, because right now top path is just too good. You get too much value out of the first upgrade of top path. This upgrade specifically, I'm like, you get way too much value out of this. I said this a long time ago, but they should swap this upgrade right here, upgrade 5 with upgrade 4, and decrease the cost massively on this. Because this is only 30% coin generation, right? Because this upgrade sucks. This is not a very good upgrade. You go from 200% to 30% to 200%. Why don't you go at 30%, 200%, 200%? Like, doesn't make, yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. What's up, Jack? What's up, my dude? Check DM. Nothing was different from earlier. Still The R4 Mangekyo? Yeah, you need an R5 Mangekyo if you want to push and challenge it. 100%. Alright. Favorite camp is finally streaming again. What's up, Jan? Should make it 100% and 130%? I don't know, but it definitely needs to be smoother. Alright, and what'd you send me, Yasu? Oh, you actually made it to the boss? Nice. Still with the R4 Mangekyo? Good luck keeping pushing, though. That's gonna be rough. Challenge Rift 45, have any tips? R5 Mangekyo Sharingan. You slap that thing on anybody that goes into a cheap full AoE, like Madara with Top Path Upgrade 4, or like Zoro even. You will be able to climb past 100 pretty easily, because Mangekyo is that broken. Mangekyo is very, very turbo busted. Like, whenever the artifact rebalance comes, you can expect Mangekyo to get gutted. That thing's just, it's just way too good. Why is you shiny Bulma? It's so I can get 2 traits on her. Callie gonna rip it apart? I know. Don't enjoy it, or don't ignore my boy Giga Chat. All Might's dead, I'm gonna be honest. They nerfed All Might, and the strategy I was using was very, very specific. I had very specific traits to set it up and let it go. But it's just, he's dead. Like, the nerf they did killed it completely. I can't do it anymore. So there's no, All Might, to me, All Might's dead. I'm gonna give the okay to ship it out. Yeah, no, the Mangekyo's dead. There's no way Mangekyo survives the fucking rebalance with how much the whole game centralizes around it. Like, literally, all of in-game right now is who can abuse Mangekyo the best. That artifact's way too strong. Did you macro for Toji, or did you do it manually? I did it manually because I got him on 5-3, and I don't have a good, like, GS auto clicker is not good for macroing like hard stages, and 5-3 is just hard enough to the point where I can't macro with GS auto clicker. And if I can't do a GS auto clicker, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too lazy to set up a tiny task. Way too lazy to set up tiny task. Right now, the only thing keeping me from truly progressing is a bunch of 0.5 drops. So this is very fun. I gotta get 2 more copies or 3 more copies of Toji. I don't know how many copies of Toji's I need, but I need more Tojis, so that's fun. And then I also need to get let me think, the 0.5 fire gem. So that's fun. I have like so many of the fire resources. But yeah. If I get shiny Madara from Banner and get Doppelganger, yeah, Doppelganger or Madara is really good. You should be able to push pretty far into Challenge Rift, because you'll have Doppelganger, because Mangekyo is a per placement cooldown. So you're going to be able to actually, if you space it out properly, you'll be able to really like abuse the ever-living shit out of Mangekyo, which is really good. This is a super long Naruto map. If you can get past 100 without an R5 Mangekyo, that's really crazy, Trav. That's like nuts. So, to like go back to should I Mythic Dark Vader if you want to go back to why All Might's dead, right? So the range on the bottom path allowed him to basically use his insane range to proc effects of artifacts, specifically stuff like Mangekyo and Death Note, allowing him to really affect a lot of the wave and clean up a lot of stuff. He really didn't do damage, he was just able to apply artifact effects in a big AoE, which is really nice. And it also made it so he didn't, because he had insane range, you could place him really far away from like the clusterfuck of your units and make it so he doesn't interrupt buff cycles. So now with his range being so small, he's going to catch another, he's going to catch a buff, he's going to interrupt the buff, and his buff is not good enough to justify him like interrupting other buff cycles. So his buff's not good enough. He can't abuse artifacts anymore, so what's the fucking point of using him? Like, there's no point in using All Might anymore. All Might's dead. Because he's, like, if I were to put him around, like, let's say, Sakura, Nami, etc., he's going to end up eating, like, he's going to end up eating a buff. But yeah. Add the dash and double jump that you can do with AD. That'd be funny. I do like the double jump in this game, though. I'm not gonna lie. The dash is like good for ADHD, but a lot of times when I'm recording videos, you guys know I have to like take my hands off the keyboards because I have really bad ADHD, right? And I have really bad ADHD, so I'll sit here and I'll do this while I'm thinking because it genuinely helps me think, and I won't even notice I'm doing it until people complain about it in the videos. So I gotta take my hands off the keyboard to actually just sit here. Verify my $1 million idea based. I think, unironically, I think I move Renegon. I think I swap out Nami. This is like insane to say, right? I think I swap Nami out. I think I move Renegon over the Shinobu. And then I think I bring Jotaro in to go ahead and push into CR. Because I think I can push pretty far into CR. I might go do that here in a second. I was just like running this while I get my stream set up. I get to chill out. Yeah. I'll go run CR here in a second. You guys can see like level 150 plus, because I'm pretty sure I can make it pretty far now. With Sukuna being a supplementary DPS and his ability to allow me to just instantly clear the map is really, really nice. I will say Sukuna's kitchen, it kind of sucks against high HP enemies. But for like just clearing out mobs, it's so nice. So it's not really a nuke. It is, but it's not. It is good though. It is very good. I like it a lot. But I wouldn't call it a nuke. I call it more like a reset. Where is... Yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace. You had a good one patch. We're going to put you now. We're going to come here. Grab this. I'm not even using Key of Kings right now. Oof. Who do I use it on then? Steve? Steve. Yeah. Damn, this is like the first time I ever have everybody on actually useful, like... Every single artifact has a purpose on this setup. That's kind of crazy. I'm not used to that. I'm not gonna lie. Is Toji meta? Toji's very good, yes. What characters do you want added to the game? I don't know. I'm kind of here for the ride, bro. I mean, the ones I want aren't like, you know, anime characters, so. I want stuff like Virgil, Akuma, who else? I want Majin and Vegeta. Like, I made a whole mock-up Vegeta kit, Vegeta's based. Let's do this. Alright, do this. But look how many like firestones I got, right? Look at this. Look how I've been farming this thing. I've been farming firestones for like 5 days now. Look, 42 of these, 14, 22, and 39. I'm just in pain over the firestones. I cannot get that 0.5 to drop. All right, let's give this a shot. You think Gojo's going to be meta? I hope whatever they do is they power creep Broly. I don't think they can nerf Broly anymore, but Broly being the best unit in the game and being unattainable is not a good look. And I think they need to power creep him somehow. Either give Broly a soft rework or power creep him. Because Broly, like, unobtainable being the best unit in the game, like I said, just isn't good. Alright, let's do this. Don't even have enough to duplicate Sukuna. Oh. Alright. So, now we Broly. And then we do this. Sell from here. Back here. And then we're going to go straight into Shinobu. Alright, so that's that. And then we're going to go here with Steve. Alright, cool. Why aren't using Sanji anymore? I just don't need the money. I have like a really good setup to where everything's basically exactly where I need it, and I just don't need the money. Do this. That'll buy us time and slow them down off rip so I can have more time to actually do stuff. Alright, so now we're going to get our Bulma up. Broly is getting Gigabuff, right? Yeah, 1.5 mil. How about Shiny Bulma? Bulma's pretty good. Without any nerf on him, don't worry. I got you, Jan. Like I said, the main thing is the base attack. If you can balance him without touching the base attack, I'll be fucking impressed. Without increasing cost, that's a big thing too. Because you'll also kill him by increasing his cost even more. I'll be impressed if you could do those two things. Not touching the base attack or increasing the cost. Because I think the base attack is his issue. Like, genuinely, I think that's the biggest problem with him. His base attack is just way too big. Alright, so that will be good for us there. So now we play Sakuna Matata. Sakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Means no worries for the rest of your days. That's my problem free. Alright. So we're going to play Steve over here. About here will be good. Alright, cool. I'm going to place you real quick. Sell. Replace over here. So the reason I do that, by the way, so the easiest way to describe what I'm doing is the Utu Utu no Mi is just bugged as shit. That's the easiest way to describe what I'm doing. A more in-depth description of the Utu Utu no Mi only applies the buff to the people in its on-placement range. So you see her range right here? The buff will only apply to people in the placement range on placement. So if you want to place her and try to min-max her range, you have to do that. Like, you have to do what I just did, basically. I know it's weird. About here would be better. Alright, perfect. So next we grab this, right? And then we wait one more wave. And then we just nuke the whole board. Change might be. So is it just to make other stuff better? That'd be a base way to go about it. But I don't know how you would go with that too. Okay, so we're gonna pop this. So now Sukuna nukes the entire board. He says, fuck you guys, go back to spawn. So now while Sukuna's nuking the board is whenever we're going to replace Broly. Now we replace Broly, we go bottom path. And there we go, no DPS gap. Because Sukuna fills that gap. And this is why I use Sukuna. So we can make that showcase? What showcase? Now I'm confused. Using the same strat you showed in a vid today? Yeah. Now we get the final Broly upgrade, then we replace Sukuna. Because Sukuna's done. We never got to discuss anything? Huh? Alright, so now we're going to replace Sukuna real quick. Right here. We're going to go here. Set that to strongest. And now we're chilling. And now Sukuna is going to basically absolutely melt a lot of shit, while Broly is going to be able to just hit in very big AoE. Somebody's trying to macro that. Dude, that's not how that works. Somebody's trying to macro challenge Rift. That's not going to happen. That's funny, though. You can't macro challenge Rift. It's called challenge Rift. It's called challenge Rift. Yeah, no, Sukuna cooks, literally. You can see the ticks. What is it, 280k? Yeah. Sukuna doing ticks, 280,000 ticks. Then you let Broly clean up everything else because Broly's just going to have a fat-ass attack stat. 1.2 billion HP. Cook Sukuna. Look at Sukuna cooking. Look at the HP bar moving. I am definitely going to need Jotaro here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you here. Sell you, because you're already out of spawn. This will in turn allow me to activate this. Buy me a valuable 3 little seconds. Did you use this team going for Highway Infinite? No. This team is just meant to be... This team's to maximize cost efficiency. That's all it is. Hello Kitty real. They're not ready for Hello Kitty in anime defense. Alright, so let me make sure I'm not fucking up Minecraft Steve here. Yeah, we got him. This is gonna take time. $1.2 billion HP. Jesus. He's gonna die eventually. What? Why Renegade on Shinobu? Makes her immune to stuns. So we're gonna go here, come here, the top path. This will give us another slow. Very nice. Challenge with possible reset? Yeah. No, it's great. Like, I want the whole meta to change because I think it's going to be... I think this is why I like power creep, right? Because what power creep does is it constantly changes metas and it gives you new puzzles to solve. Because you guys see what I can do. Like, you give me any tool possible. You give me the slightest little tool and I'll figure out something to do with it, right? I love that. I love that, like, little, like, puzzle game of solving, like, how can I break this? That's so fun to me. So I always like power creep. I like power creep. I like new metas, and them reworking buffs is going to absolutely force a new meta. So I love stuff like that. I think it's dope. Oh, yeah, I already got it. I just gotta go actually place it. Alright, so we're gonna put you here. I'm gonna put Minecraft Stev right here. I need the range buff right away. Oh. Well, it helps if I actually upgrade Broly. Surely Broly still got that, right? Okay. Alright, we're cooking, we're cooking. How people call modern bottom path? You should explain the bottom path damage. Oh, did they call modern bottom path bad? So, I don't know if you guys know how Whitebeard works like this, Toji's bottom path works like this, and Madara's bottom path. These are the three that work like this that I know of. So what they do is they cycle 3 different abilities on the same SPA. So the SPA might be like 3.6, 4.0, whatever. But it's 4.0 times 3 basically. Because you're using, like, there's 3 different abilities going off at that time. And that's what that SPA is. That SPA is 3 different, like, if you go and actually, like, time Whitebeard's abilities, he's got like a 1 second downtime between each move. 1 to 1.5 second downtime between each. Because it's 3 different abilities, and each one's doing full damage. They're not doing 33% damage, they're doing full damage. So it's insanely worth it to actually, like, abuse that shit. Like, bottom path Madara is very strong, it's just expensive as shit. I might make a video dedicated to that. Because like I said, there's 3 units in the game now that function like that. Alright. Sukuna Matata right here. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. That's my problem free philosophy. Alright, so now we're gonna do this. You guys see too how I like literally just give the absolute bare minimum I need to get the bus up and running? It's all about stacking buffs right now. That's the current meta. Stack the ever-living shit out of the buffs. Are you working on your remove? Nah, not really. Whatever happened to Key of Kings Bulma, I rolled Innovator. I don't need Key of Kings anymore. Because I managed to get Innovator on Bulma, I don't need Key of Kings. I can now run CEO Primal Hat and still get the Wave 3 upgrade 3-2. So the main thing is getting Wave 3 upgrade 3 on Bulma. That is that you high challenge with runs are going to live or die on your ability to do such a thing. So yeah. That's the main thing. Okay, so now we're going to sell and replace Broly, right? 3,000, 3,000. No, not yet. Next wave. I don't even think I need to activate Sukuna. I'm gonna be real. I have them pushed so far back into spawn that I'm pretty sure I can leave Sukuna until for the boss. Which is good, because I want to show you guys how ass the domain actually is. The domain's really good, but it's also not. And I want to show you the not part. Like, just showing the good doesn't really paint things in the perfect picture that they need to be painted in. I want to show you guys where it fails as well. It's not really a boss killer, which is funny because everyone keeps telling me Sukuna's a boss killer. It's not really a boss killer. It's more so a get the fuck back and spawn type thing. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're just going to put this on. Just let that auto. That'll buy us time. That'll slow them down. I don't know if slow stack, but hey, that'd be a fun little thing to test out, wouldn't it? We're going to do this now. And we'll leave her there to apply her slow as well. Alright, cool. You make Reamer's scale between upgrades. Better, he's only good on his last better. Oh. Scale between upgrades better, he's only good on his last. No, that's not true. Reamer's actually pretty good throughout his upgrades. I'm gonna be real. Toji, even before the buffs, well, his bottom path is still kind of even after the buffs, but his top path is so good, you really don't give a fuck. But even before the buffs, like, Toji and Rimuru were like the only 2 units in a while that felt like actually good to upgrade. Because a lot of units like Sukuna, for example, Sukuna's a really good example of what I'm about to say. A lot of units are like live or die by getting to their last upgrade. Rimuru is really good even before that last upgrade. He really is. It's because he has exponential scaling and he attacks twice basically with every attack, so you double his attack stat. So he is really good. Top path and then bottom path, he has all the support he can summon in. So yeah, both paths are pretty good on Rimuru. I think he's a really well balanced unit. He doesn't feel overbearing. Nothing feels nuts about him. He just feels good, right? And Toji's another one. Toji, his top path just feels really, really good as well. It has a really good progression. Everything feels like a solid upgrade. Like, you feel like you're constantly moving through the upgrades, and every like new upgrade feels good to be at. And those units feel good. Those are 2 really good units. I like them. I like them where they're at. I think they're both really, really good. What's up, Tinsel? What's up, my dude? Would King Artifact not be better on Shinobi to reduce her final buff upgrade cost? No, because I don't really ever get to the final upgrade. Yeah, I don't really get it. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I normally just stop right here. This is enough. You don't need much more beyond that. Same with like her. I mean, I could do this and give it more uptime. Okay, so now watch. Watch how little damage this actually does. You ready? Bloop, 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 bloop. Look at, like, that's Broly ticking with the Mangekyo. Watch when Broly stops ticking, and just watch this little bit right here. That's how much Sukuna's doing. Like, this thing ain't nuking shit, but it does nuke the board. It kills all the little mobs, which is, like, really, really nice. but it ain't touching the actual beefy bosses. It ain't doing shit to them. But it does like kill all the little mobs, which is really, really good if you're in like a bad spot. So I think this is like a well-balanced nuke, right? Because it's not really a nuke, but it is. It's not going to like kill, it's not going to just Thanos snap the entire board. It's not going to kill the bosses, but it's going to kill everything but the really chunky enemies, which is really nice. How's the cost of your bully decrease? I have a CEO on him. What are the best obtainable mythics right now? Probably Toji, Rimuru, and Madara. I'd say are probably like the 3 best ones to kind of go for.
From Akron to Cleveland, a phenom was born. LeBron James, a legend, his legacy adored. Drafted #1, a chosen one, destined for greatness.
And Maharaga just tanks it? Real. Real. I said it's really good for cleaning up the board, and that's really, really important in Challenge Rift. Especially whenever you're using Broly, because Broly's at a cone for so long. Speaking of Broly, whenever Broly gets reworked, please make his upgrade 5 on this top path good. You have no idea how much it bothers me that this thing sucks. I can't put Broly there, so I guess I'll put him here. There's a reason nobody ever goes actually all the way up, because that thing sucks. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I might be too close. Nah, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna do this, upgrade that. This is like such an awkward spot to be in right now. I don't like this. I need to sell the Steve and put him further back. About like here. Actually playing that on top path? Yeah, do you know how much it bothers me, like, not being able to click this button? Because this, I'm telling you, this is just awful. Like, this next upgrade sucks. Because you go from this fat fucking cone to this one skinny-ass little line, and the SPA goes up. It's like, you could tell me that does 10 million damage. I'm still not going to click that button. Alright, so now we go work on Bulmy. Bulmy! Upgrades before will maybe be adjusted since big AoE. Well, the thing is, it's not the damage that's the issue. It already does good damage. The thing is the SPA goes up as well, and you're losing so much AoE coverage that you're just gonna bleed out. Like, damage isn't the issue with it. It does good damage already. The reason nobody goes is because you can't kill shit with it, because they're gonna push past. Because you're losing that splash, you're losing that radius. The only way you can fix it is by making the SPA on it go way, way down, where he just spams the shit out of it. Similar to how Goku does his. Alright, so what if we just set up another buff station over here with Sakuna Matata? Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's only usable on a Naruto map? Yeah, it's just not very good. Because like I said, if I press the button right now, his stat goes from like 1 point something million. Yeah, it'll go to like from 1 million to like 3 million. Like the attack's already there. The damage is there. The reason people don't press it is because it sucks. Like the SPA goes up and the coverage goes way down. It's just not a good combo. I need to do this still. And then 1, 2, 3. I need to shotgun this instantly, which sucks. But they're starting to push past. Which means Broly... This is why Broly being on cone sucks. We gotta get Broly off that cone instantly. I need his next wave to tick, because then I can replace Broly and activate Shrine at the same time. Like I said, we got to shotgun it. I don't think we're gonna kill them because they're still attacking that way. No, Maharaga, get away! If only I had my death note still, right? All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna replace 1, 2. There we go. All right, and now we're gonna come here to Sukuna. We should have enough money just from selling him to replace him. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Yep. Just put them on first, because if they manage to get past Broly, they are definitely needing to focus. Alright, cool. I think we got this map nice and squared away now. It's good, but the line is trash. Having the line, I don't think the line alone, it might be enough just to kill the move flat out. But the line could be made to work if the SPA was low enough. Because the whole thing is AoE coverage that you have to take into consideration. You're losing so much AoE coverage whenever you swap to that line, that's like, is it really worth it? And the answer most of the time is just no. Just straight up just no. I'm gonna have to give Broly the Giga buff here. Just to get that really good SPA reduction. I'll probably have to... No, Sakura will be fine there. She'll buff up Sakura too, but it really won't matter. If anything, it'll be good, because Sakura will apply her buff that much faster. Which means I can probably do this just to get that speed increase so she has even less SPA. I probably should re-roll her onto an SPA reduction trait, but I don't think it's that big a deal. You finished your quest for the month? How did you complete the kills quest? I played the game. A lot. A lot. Omnipotent R10 to Prestige Whitebeard. What unit should I build next? Toji or Slime? I'd go Toji. Because Whitebeard is really good, but he has really bad cost issues. To the point where you can't actively use him inside like Challenge Rift at higher levels, just because it's too expensive to get to his point of power, which is upgrade 4 bottom path. That's top path fucking sucks. You never go top path on Whitebeard, it's awful. You go upgrade 4 bottom path, but he's too expensive to get to that point. So you kind of want to just switch gears over to Toji if you want to push into Challenge Rift. It's actually a very basic answer. I'm gonna try that for real. So make sure the tier list is old. Don't trust the tier list. I need to update it. You think a rank 9 epic Mangekyo or a rank 5 primal Mangekyo? I would go with the epic. The epic gives you more on the suffix. Like the unique stats, you'll get more out of the primal. But the suffix stats will be a lot more on the epic, so yeah, you definitely want to go to the epic. Where's my Shinobi over here? Right here. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Yeah, I need to update the tier list. I haven't updated it yet. I was waiting on the Sukuna and the Toji buffs to actually rank them properly. Because on release, Sukuna was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Because all the stuff going with it. But they did a good job. I think he's got a really good spot now. He just, like I said, he's just very, very focused on his last upgrades. I got rolls, dude. I got summons. Let's go do our trait rerolls. See what we get. What happened to the All Might trait? It died. It died with the nerf. All Might got nerfed, and now that strat's dead. Completely killed. Not much I can do with that. Sucks, because I used my shiny star on it, and it was very niche, very specific strat. But it got killed, so GG. No, I was gonna roll traits, not this. Yeah. So using his sub DPS? Yeah. Something tells me I'm not gonna be using him as damage. That's what I need on my Boma. I need her to be strong. She needs to start hitting the weights. Where did the gyms go? I don't have any. Hey. What are you barking at, buddy? I don't have any gems because I do this. And then I feed my stuff into my main units. You can get gems really easily in this game, so I don't really ever care about hoarding them. I'm gonna be real. It's very easy to get gems in this game. Who was I working on? Yeah, Toji. 2, 3. Alright, next go here. Is the way you level up units? It's fine, just it's very... Seb's already got plans for fixing it in the future. Just right now, it really feels bad for the resources to lack as much as they do. So it sucks right now, but it's going to get fixed in the future. Just gotta, like with a lot of things with this game, you just gotta give it time. I know it keeps, like, I keep telling you guys things need time, this needs time, this needs time. I know I keep saying that, but you guys gotta remember it's a 3-man dev team. Stuff isn't instantaneous. It takes time. So I think I can place Broly back here, back on this corner again. Alright, here. Cell, back place here. Yeah, we're gonna put it back here. Then we're going to upgrade. I finish upgrading him next wave. Just need balances. It just needs time. Do I even kill those guys? Wait, why did they click off that? I guess I misclicked. Will new stage get an infinite quest? True. I don't know. I hope so, because infinite quests are a good source of gems every day. Alright, now we work on Bulmy. Instead of challenge it, better give Giga rolls, because it's impossible to get good quirks as a free-to-play. Right now, I think it's a lot better, and I think like they could be more ways to add on to it in the future, but right now I think like rerolls are actually in a good spot in terms of grinding, because I can macro overnight and gain like what, like 20-30 helixes, so like 4 or 5 rerolls, which realistically when I say it like that, doesn't sound as good as it feels. It feels a lot better than it sounds, but then again, that's me macroing, so yeah, I do think it still has room to improve. I'll agree with you guys on that. I still think there's room to improve on it. Is this here. this, do this. And now we wait. Alright, there we go. Can you carry me in Shibuya Infinite? Why do you want to do Shibuya Infinite? Who's the best replacement unit for Broly? Either Toji or Madara. I'd have to, like, I gotta max out Toji to really test, but I'm gonna be real, like, looking at him at a low level, he looks like a really fucking good unit. Just straight up really, really, really good. So, yeah, because he gets 60% crit rate natively, which is more than enough considering the amount of multi-hits he does. So he's going to be critting 60% at a time, and then you can buff that up even more with like Nami. And I think Nami would buff it by 25%, so Nami's going to put him at like, what, 85? Something like that? At 90 almost? Crit rate? Because the way her buff works, it's a percentage increase of an already base stat. So if you have 0% crit rate, you get 0% increase. So if you have 60%, it'll be 25% of that, which will be 15. So 75 crit rate. Math was escaping me for a second. Alright, so let's catch up. Let's clear the board real quick, shove them back in the spawn, so then I can sell and replace Broly. Trying to get Broly all nice and caught up. Alright, cool. Now Broly will apply Mangekyo in a full AoE, which would be more than enough to go ahead and abuse the shit out of the rewind. Which is the whole goal at the end of the day, is abuse Mangekyo.
And the world's gonna dry. A whisper spreads like wildfire as the news takes flight. America's found oil on our soil. It's a terrible sight. The beast awakens, its eyes aglow, foaming at the mouth.
All right, so now I should be able to sell Sukuna, and he costs so much bottom path that he should be able to fund his own top path at 25% of the value. So let's see. Loop. Yep. Yepers. And now Sukuna burns them all. Now Sukuna plus Broly damage should be enough to take care of the stage, and we're good to go. The only free way to upgrade a unit to shiny? I believe so. You could also just try to get lucky on the drop. If you get really lucky on the drop, that's another way to go about it.
It's a hunger that can't be sated, a craving that can't be still. It's a madness that consumes, a frenzy that's unfulfilled. It's a juggernaut that rolls, leaving destruction in its wake, leaving us to tremble as our future starts to break. The beast awakens, its eyes aglow, foaming at the mouth, it's ready to go. For the sweet, sweet oil.
More Cyberpunk Edge runners? I love it. Do you reckon they would ever add anyone off of it like David? I hope so. Could you imagine a David that as he goes through his different paths, he gets different cybernetic enhancements? Like, David was like perfect for this game, so that's actually a really good question. I would hope they add him, because like I said, he's perfect. Like, out of their whole upgrade system, the way they want to do things, where they want to make it so every upgrade feels like an actual upgrade, David would be perfect, because you could add like different cybernetic enhancements as he goes through stuff. Be actually like a perfect option. Huh? I was about to say. I guess I clicked the Sukuna on accident. No Sukuna Matata.
Our land is torn asunder. Our people locked in chains. We're just a pawn in their game.
Imagine Adam Smasher. Real. Paint chips and crayons. You like that song, Travis? Actually, you said you don't like that song. I actually love that song. That's the funny part. It just makes me laugh. Paint chips and crayons. My secret's to success. I actually like this song a lot.
It'll stop at nothing. It'll devour us all like a ravenous monster.
Alright, so now we just save up for Broly to get the Giga upgrade. Then we chill. Will there be a new update this weekend? I have no idea. An Edge Runners update would be awesome. It really would. Crazy how they haven't added that rare Luffy yet. I'm be real, I'm not looking forward to it because all the other well, it depends on what he does. If he supports, then I'm pretty interested. But if he doesn't do support, then I really don't care. The only way I care about is if he does support. Alright, so now this should buff you, yeah. So now we should have like perma uptime on all the buffs. And then Sukuna having this crazy range stat too also makes it so he can fucking snipe from downtown. So like I said, you get to set up 2 buff stations. This is what I was talking about in my video. You get so much more value out of your buffs because you can set up multiple buff stations. It's so nice. I always hated like not being able to get like full value out of my buffers. This song. Do you think Broly's still the best unit in the game? Yes. I would hope so, because rare DPS they're just not good. Is the only good rare DPS Zoro? Yeah. The only good rare DPS is Zoro, and that's only because he can abuse the shit out of Mangekyo Sharingan. Once Mangekyo dies, Zoro dies. So, the only good rare DPS is Zoro. And like I said, once Mangekyo's dead, so is he. So that's definitely something. What does Zoro do? Abuse the ever-living shit out of the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Stands a queen whose will is as strong as steel. As death, your eyes so blue and cold.
Uh-oh.
In your icy grip.
It'll be fine, right? Surely it'll be. I won't get punished. Never punished. I was thinking about something. I was zoned out for half a second. Never punished, right? Never punished. Alright, we come here. Sell. 3. 1, 2. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna put down the Minecraft Stev. Right here.
Under the moonlight, her empire grows. No mercy in her gaze as the cold wind blows.
What do you do if you're all omnipotent on Bulma? Well, looks like I'm not covering ACD anymore. We're gonna find a new game to play at that point. Better question is, would you roll off of it? I'd keep it on, I ain't gonna lie. I'd keep the Omnipotent on the Bulma. Show people, like, look what I got. Omnipotent Bulma. I heard you win almost every competition. What competitions? Huh? How you get so many traits? Papega credit, dude. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Suggestion, but sadly it doesn't work. Damn. I said you just got to find a way to get both Bulmas on top path. That's like, because money is like the biggest choke in Challenge Rift. If you can get past the money choke, that means you beat it. That means you're good to go. I kind of want to put, yeah, actually like way back here. Yeah, right here would be good. So we do this. We place down Sukuna Matata. Place you over here. Yeah, I can give you that if anything. Sell, replace.
Come to terms with the mess I made. The spilled coffee on my keyboard will never fade. I've accepted the damage, the stings that we made. No more anger or sorrow, just peace to regain. All that keeps me sick,
I need to try to save it. He's definitely making it through. I need to just ignore him at this point. I think I gotta press the button. I really do. I want to wait a second. Yeah, now I gotta press it. Where's my mouse?
I found a new perspective, a silver lining to find. In the midst of chaos, I've left my anger behind.
Alright, cool. So now we're full AoE. We're cooking now.
Each keystroke a reminder of acceptance and grace. A symbol of growth and a chapter to embrace. All that keeps me stick, the spring may be marked, but I've learned to move on, not dwell on the scar. Coffee stains on my heart, a story to tell.
Alright, now I swap Sukuna to Fugo.
I've learned to let go of the things I can't change, to find beauty in imperfections, the truth to rearrange. I'll cherish each moment, each new day that's born, and embrace the spilled coffee, a lesson.
Alright, cool. Now we're cooking.
So in the file where you talk about why you want top them, someone said you win almost every time.
Huh? Zoro main DPS double Omni? No, you actually Omni actually hurts Zoro, because then he loses Mangekyo abuse abilities. I've opted out of every competition with the games. I don't know what you mean I win every time. I literally don't participate in competitions for other content creators. I don't know what you mean. I looked up Seb's message history. I don't know what you mean. Is competition in this game? Yeah, I have no idea. Is it worth it to make your Bulma shiny? If you're a whale, yes. If you're free to play, not really. If you're free to play, never worry about it. If you're a whale, absolutely. Or if you get really lucky on traits and you get like it. So basically, if you manage to roll Innovator Bulma or CEO or Doppelganger, one of those three, then yes, it is worth it to shiny your Bulma. Outside of that, no. No, not at all. How do you make things shiny? You use a fallen star on them. Have you touched HSR in the past few days / weeks? No, not really. Can't say I have.
The undying God taking his final stand. At the peak of power on the mountain, he stands alone. Too much power, the price he can never atone. Because the legend never.
Should be cooking on his Demon Slayer stage? I say your big issues. You need the R5 Mangekyo. So. Let me do this. Let me push. See, don't make you shiny and things. No problem. Be a line AoE meta unit. Won't feel as good. Think Anime Switch will ever come back? I have no idea, but I hope so. I actually really like that game. That game was super fun. Okay, so we're gonna come here. Sell, replace over here. Pop that, don't I? I don't actually. Huh. Always like half HP. It might be time for Nami to make her return. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and grab Nami. It's this stage specifically, because this stage doesn't look like it, but this stage is very short. This stage is giga short, so you gotta, like, because it's basically just like one line from beginning to end. There's like 3 turns. So, that stage is super fucking short. So yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out Jotaro for Nami. Now how do I abuse her in that situation? That doesn't sound right out of context. But yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out Jotaro for Nami. Or maybe I put Jotaro early? No, I need the Nami buff. I definitely want... You know, it'd be nice, a relic that that makes me go negative in range. It'd be just nice to have on support, so I'm not gonna lie. It sounds stupid, but it genuinely would be really nice to have like relics that give you negatives. That way you could you can manipulate ranges a lot better. Because right now it's really annoying to manipulate ranges. I'm gonna use Nami real. So it would genuinely be nice to have like artifacts and stuff that make you go negative in certain stats so you can manipulate shit. Like let's say for example a unit applies a slow, right? Like they have like some form of a mechanic that applies a slow, and you want to try to manipulate that more by manipulating the cooldown of the SPA. You need your SPA to actually increase rather than decrease at a certain upgrade. It'd be really nice to have some function of option that could make your SPA go up. That'd be really dope. Just gonna have this for now. The line should take care of everything. I have been punished. Have I? Sukuna Matata? Surely you got it? See Broly to kill something. There we go. Nami over here. I need to wait for that 2,500. One's definitely gonna get by. That's much is unavoidable. All right, then we're going to do this right after. Oh, well then. Hey, we're gonna buff up Nami too. Oh yeah, this song. This song I made to mess with my friends. Thought it'd be funny. It was funny. I regret nothing. Alright, I think I got enough range this time now, guys. I'm gonna have to sell and replace her in a second. For sure. That'll be fine though. We'll do that when we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, we're good to go. Alright. Playing Find a Steve is kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. Ah. One more try. There we go. Just in range. I do this. Step into the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball. The Omega Shenron awakens a powerful foe in DG. Alright, so next up we're going to set up a Steve right here. Right? Yep, the Minecraft Steve right here. Because we need that full AoE screen wipe ASAP. What are we looking at? We're looking at 1.5 mil roughly. The 15.2% crit chance based. Don't worry, he crits. Easy. Step into the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball GT. Get stunned? He did. What did he get stunned by? Alright, so next up, we put down Sukuna Matata right here. Alright. Oh, wrong one. Huh? Oh, that's right. I placed him in the back. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Sukuna Matata. Right there. Then we're going to place down the Sakura. Place you. It doesn't matter. Over here. Alright, cool. Now we're going to do this over here. 3. Alright, cool. Now we just kind of sit here and cook for a second. You can floor 100 day 1? Probably. I can't see Sukuna Matata. Fuck him up, Sukuna. This will allow me to get back in control of the waves and put him back in their spawn. Alright, there we go. Alright. Just put that there just so she gets hit. So Sakura can actually buff. It'll help apply slow going all the way down the line, which would be nice. Let's turn off damage numbers. There's so many enemies spawning. I just feel like I'm gonna crash if I keep letting damage numbers roll up. I do want to replay Sukuna though real quick, because Fugo does so much damage. He's in range of that, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. He's in full range of everything. Now I just need to get Broly up. I can't click Broly. Broly! There we go. Probably should have got Broly up faster. How much HP is that? Is that like 3 billion HP? So close. I feel like if I killed that one, I would have made it. So I need to focus on getting Broly to Planet Crusher much, much faster.
Afraid to beat some toast, but it just made it worse. I'm sweating and shaking, this is such a curse. I'm praying to God, please make it stop. I never thought I'd be brought down by a stomach flop.
Alright, so now we go here. Let's try a little bit better placement on Broly. It could help out some. Two, three, one. Place cell move. It's very important that I put her not perpendicular to Broly, which I did anyways. I gotta place like here-ish. Weird placement, but it has to be done. Alright, next up is Nami.
Don't ignore the warning signs, don't let it build up. Take care of your body, listen to its cries. And hopefully you'll never have to sing this song of mine.
Alright, and then Steve. Did I not make it? Was I not set up in time? Nope, I was not. Oh, GG! Wait, I forgot to upgrade Broly, didn't I? Ah, yeah. I forgot! I was too focused on my buffing. Alright. How many hours you get Toji? It took me 4 days to get Toji, and even then I got him at the 0.1%. So it's just you get him when you get him. He's incredibly rare. And then you need 4 copies of him. Please change that. Well, you need 3 copies. Please change that. I don't want to grind up more copies of Toji. It took me 4 days to get a single one. Jesus. That was not fun. Like, look, wanna know how long it took me to get Toji? I made a song about it. This is how long it took me to get Toji. Does Shinobu have a shiny form? Yeah, every unit in the game has a shiny. Alright, so place, sell, place again. From here, 1, 2, 3. As soon as I get the money. Mommy here. 1, 2, 3. We need one more. Does this buff his range? It does. Okay, so I can leave it for there then. I just wanted the range buff. Alright, cool. Then we put Steve down right here. I think that'll reach. I hope so. If anything, it'll be right in range. I have to sell and replace otherwise. Yeah! God, I'm good at video games. Okay. So now I turn and focus on Bulmy! Yay! And Seo and Sukuna is a good. Yeah, Seo's pretty good in Sukuna. Now it allows you to run Fingy as a artifact. So it's pretty good. Otherwise, Sukuna's way too expensive to actually be able to run without it. Does the game have Evo? Not yet. The game does not have evolutions just yet. Why am I at 1 heart? Am I getting Giga stunned at the wazoo right now? I am, aren't I? Because Broly stopped attacking for a solid 3-4 seconds. I probably lose. I'll fuck with this later. I'm gonna get really frustrated messing with that. Stuns just make me so angry. Irrationally angry. We'll go grind for Toji some more and just chill. They should make Toji like a 2% drop? Yeah, I think his chances are too low. I think a lot of the chances, like, you need them to progress, right? And I feel like a lot of the chances are too low. They should add Gojo, but he is coming. He's just not here yet. Because look how many Firestones I got, dude. 42 of these, 14 of these, 39 of these, and then 22 of these. Like, oh man, I just need a 0.5. I can't like rank 10 Sukuna, which is really big because there's a 10% increase in damage until I get that 0.5. And I've been grinding it for a week. Like, how long am I supposed to grind this? There needs to be some sort of pity. Either that or like make it so you can spend like 30 of these to upgrade into one. Make it so you can, like, it's a 30-to-1 ratio or something like that. There needs to be some form of a pity. Because this is painful. This is super painful. I'm a masochist, and I'm saying this is painful. I love Giga grinds, and I'm saying this is too much. Like, this, it sucks. I'm in pain. Is anime crossover hard? A little bit. Can we grind with you? There's too many bugs playing on multiplayer. I'd rather just play solo. There's a bug on multiplayer that makes it so you can start with no money. And it happens pretty frequently in the JJK stages. I'd rather not. I'd rather not deal with the bugs. It's much easier to just play solo. You're not Sukuna. Sukuna changed. He looks a little different. 2 times chances on weekends should be a thing. It should be. There should be some way to make the grind just a little bit easier. Because right now it's very painful. Basically, let me put it to you this way. Do you think the average player is going to stick around after grinding for 1 drop for a week so they can give their unit a 10% attack increase and not getting the drop? Do you think the average player is going to stick around to that? I don't think so. So there needs to be some form of a pity system or some way to guarantee that you can get the drop. Because yeah, it kind of sucks. How can I get crystal helixes? Like a lot. I spent like 100 plus, and the best I got was radiant. Give it time. I feel like there's gonna be more methods to obtain stuff like rerolls and stuff in the future. But right now, it's way better than what it was. I'll say that. It's a lot. The systems are a lot better now, especially with the helixes being uncapped. But the main issue that we need to look at now is that anime defenders, it's really easy to get rerolls in anime defenders, and they kind of set the bar on that. So yeah, people's expectations of getting rerolls now has kind of changed. So we'll see. Yeah, that's just a we'll see kind of moment. It's a lot better than what it was. I'll say that much. It's definitely better.
Does that mean I'm playing a real life multiplayer reel?
Oh, Jam, why did Nightbot get you? Give me a second. I'll read that here in a second. Let's remove the discard option and give people more rerolls. Well, you can say that, like, you can deflect with that statement, but at the same time, like, the reality is just there are systems to make it better, but people don't. It's like the 500 pity thing, right? People don't look at the gym gain, they just see the 500 pity. People aren't going to look at the positive, they're just going to see the negative. So it's not like deflecting the statement isn't really like, because it is a valid statement to be like, to look at them and like compare and be like, okay, this does this thing really good, and this thing does really poorly. You kind of got to look at the crux of it, like why is it a statement to begin with? This Hero Bugboy started no money. All right, Jam, let's see what you said. What's the best stage of farm? Because in stage 1, a drop reward is 0.5. Stage 3, one-time drop reward is 0.5 also. It's 0.05 in stage 1, by the way. It's not 0.5. I would say stage 3 is probably your best chance to get the one-time drop, but I would grind stage 2 because you need it anyways to upgrade them. So just grind the shit out of stage 2. You need stage 2 and stage 1, I believe, to upgrade him. Because, Jan, like, I'm with you. I think rerolls are fine as they are. But at the same time, I've been getting comments non-stop for, like, ever since Anime Defenders came out about how ass it is to get rerolls in this game. So it might be something to look at. That's all I'm going to say. Because like I said, I wouldn't keep hearing this if there wasn't something behind it. Ooh, I can climb up this. Wait, are the benches here? Do they work on the... They do! Yeah! Yes! Alright. So, this is a funny bug, guys, where the benches aren't actually glued down to the map. So you can kick the benches around. They're just hard to... Like, you gotta, like, squeeze yourself in between the wall and the bench. I don't know, it's funny, though. Resources are hard to get, they are. Resources are very hard to accumulate in this game. Secret units are gained? Real. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Nothing about that should have had him timed out. I know, right? I got all my Tojis outside of stage 3. I got mine on the 0.1%. I've never hit the 0.5. Like, once you start dropping below 1%, the like difference between percentages is so small, it's like crazy. Next time we just put... Well, Jan, it's not that people aren't crying about the rates, Jan. People are crying at the fact that they're not getting him within so many... It took me 4 days to get him at macroing. 4 days of macroing. Like, you're sitting here talking about, like, reroll gain in 80 is also not great if you don't alt abuse, though. Like, the thing is like, you're also not going to get shit in this game unless you macro. And I think like setting the staple that people need the macro to actually achieve resources in this game isn't really a good look. Why do you need 4 Tojis? To actually max rank him out. He takes just as much as the next unit. You need 1 to actually get, then 3 to actually rank 10 him. What's up, King? Something, my dude. I think some feedback is not valuable, but I think most feedback is valuable. Because I'd rather have people tell me, like, hey, this sucks in the game, rather than just tell me anime crossover defense sucks. It's kind of like that. Fixes a lot of problems if you alt abuse. I know. I know. I don't know. Said I don't know what to do about a lot of the things, but a lot of stuff will get fixed with time with more game modes and stuff. The thing is, what I was thinking, right? Here's what I was thinking, right? Because he likes, like, Seb really likes Star Rail and all that shit, right? What if he started, like, looking into doing an event with an event shop? You know how Star Rail has, like, an event shop where you could, like, buy fucking, like, 100 helixes or something. Like, you can grind out the event and buy, like, a shitload of rerolls. Like, not with money, but with, like, event currency. And you could buy a shitload of rerolls. You could buy, like, Fallen Stars. You could buy Primal. You could buy everything that basically people would want, right? And it'd be a good way to manage the amount of resources and make the players feel like they have something to actually shoot forwards that's not RNG related. I think that's, like, the best way to go about it. I don't know how close we are to an event. I don't know, like, what an event would even look like with this game, because right now we're just doing updates and getting features and shit like that, right? But whenever everything's settled down and the dust is settled, I think looking to something like that might be a really good idea. You could even shove, like, the 0.5 stones in an event shop too. Like, it just, events would be, like, super, super nice in that way. Can I play with you? I'm not really playing with him, but I'm kind of just chilling right now. Someone complained to me about the ranking system, please. You go to the rank up thing, you rank up your unit. Like, a good example, imagine this update, like, dropped instead, right? This JJK update, where, like, not only could you get Toji as a drop from the stages, but you could also grind the stages to get an event currency, and event currency would then feed into a shop. The shop would do things like have Fallen Stars, Prestige Matrices, rerolls, rank 5, basically have all, because there's so many materials and resources you need in this game to actively progress a unit. Having a, like, guaranteed way to do it outside of Challenge with would be really nice, and something like that could be a good idea to look forward to, or to set up in the future. That's all I'm saying. Something like that would be really good. I was just thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, something like an event shop, where you're basically just double rewarded for playing the game. And in that event shop, there would be like a Toji also. So let's say you grind the game for 4 days straight, you don't get lucky. Oh, here's Toji. You grinded up a shitload of event currency instead to get Toji. Double CEO, am I cooked? No, double CEO's cracked. What do you mean? The unit's already down to, like, what, 80% or 20% its original cost? Pretty fucking good. Did you used to play Anime Adventures? Yeah. I used to play AA. AA had, like, kind of like event shops, but not like that. What I'm talking about is straight up a gacha event shop. I don't know if you guys ever play gacha games, but gacha event shops are normally like that. Gacha event shops have, like, all of the resources it takes to, like, build characters and stuff like that. Yes, you do now after not getting after 4 days straight of macroing. Yeah, an event shop is literally what I was thinking too. Because like I said, if anything, you can shove a shitload of rerolls in it, and players will be happy because they have like 100, 200, whatever, how many helixes Seb feels like throwing in there to go grind. And it'll give players a clear goal rather than just mindlessly macroing, praying to God they get the 0.5 drop. That's literally where I'm at. I'm just waiting on drops at this point. Like, that's all I can do. I can just play the game and pray to God I get a drop. As terms of just like a count progression. I think that's like a not really a good like form of progression because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to like wake up and not have the drop I need, right? Because it's like, oh fuck, I wasted a whole nother night of macro. I guess I gotta go again. Like stuff like that just doesn't feel good. Should I invest in Toji, Sukuna, or Broly? Broly. Broly's still the best unit in the game. How to get Broly? You can't anymore. Yeah, I know it sucks. That's why I'm not a big fan of unobtainable units being the best units in the game. I imagine that's going to change with JJK Part 2, hopefully. Where maybe like Gojo or somebody that comes out in JJK Part 2 is like super cracked. Hopefully something like that happens, but we'll see. In the Xbox, can I macro? I don't know. I don't have an Xbox. This game never gives me a Rengoku dupe. I wish my biggest worry was dupes. I play so much, I get so many gems that I can just like get all the. I got all the mythics I want. I can get all the dupes I want if I really wanted to. I don't really care too much, but I just can't get the drops. I'm really unlucky on the drops. I want Sukuna. Sukuna Matata, dude. So the reason I use Sukuna a lot, you'll see me use Sukuna like pretty much exclusively whenever I'm grinding stages, is because he's so cheap. Like he has good range and he's so cheap. Like look at his price. He's the quickest way to place a unit and allow me to just AFK the fastest. I can start AFKing so quickly whenever I use Sukuna. That's why I like using Sukuna. Because I just get the AFK super fast.
From the factories to the fields, we work together as one. Our labor, our sweat, our tears, our lives, all for the greater good. No more masters, no more slaves, we're free to be ourselves. No more chains of oppression, we'll break free from the wealth. Coming this up, the beacon of light, guiding us forward through the dark.
Audio, I got you.
Equality and justice will never be denied. We rise, our collective strength will not be denied.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit next level. Oh, no. Alright. Open this back up.
We'll build a society where every hand is equal, where every voice is heard, every story is valuable. No more
Best unit is in no. I think it would be nice and fun if the best unit is a side character like Mahito. Well, I don't really agree with you there because I'm gonna be real. This isn't like that's more so your personal bias, but honestly, from like if they want the game to grow from like a just purely commercial standpoint, right? The best unit kind of has to be an MC. What's up, Lorenzo? What's up, my dude? Because the main characters are normally the hypest characters of the anime, and they're going to draw the most people into the game. So if they're really good, more people are going to want to play the game because their favorite character is really, really good. And just statistically speaking, the main characters are almost always the most popular ones. So that's just like, I think it would be cool if like some random ass units were really good, like how Batman's really good. I think stuff like that's dope, right? But realistically speaking, if they want the game to grow, the best units have to be like the main characters, have to be like the super popular units. Like that's just how it is. It would be funny if something random was like really, really, really cracked, but yeah. The MC Moonlight Fantasy of Tsukimichi? I don't know if they will. I'm gonna be surprised. I don't know if they even know what Tsukimichi is. But I want more non-video game characters, shit like Batman and stuff. Like, where's Omni-Man or Homelander or like Invincible or more non-anime characters. Hell, add in Mickey Mouse, dude. Surely Disney won't come after them for copyright. Can you imagine how fucking funny a Mickey Mouse would be? Alright, let me go use the restroom real quick, guys. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo would be hilarious.
Strike, I whip and tear. There will be no escape.
Alright. Thoughts on anime Vanguards they've releases? I'm pretty excited. Ben 10 character summons all of his aliens would be cool. It would be, I agree. Ben 10 character would be pretty cool. What's up, Classified? What's up, my dude? Close to getting Rimuru. Is she any good or not? Rimuru is very good, yes. How much have you spent on this game? Not as much as I spent on your mother. I'm sorry. She's really pricey. But yeah. I just couldn't re-roll the right trade on her, you know what I mean? Oh. I'm gonna be real, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. I know it's anywhere from 600 to 1,000 USD. The Rimuru summons use Amaterasu? I believe Benimaru does. Benimaru definitely does something. It's got some attack animation. Challenge worth is every 100 floors is a shiny token. You know, I just had a thought too, right? I don't know if you're still here, Jan. I just had an actual, like, concerning thought, right? My account got banned for saying yes. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Challenge Earth is supposed to never reset, right? And at the same time, you guys are trying your best not to power creep. How are you supposed to progress in Challenge Earth past a certain point? No, it's going to reset this time, but the goal is that it doesn't ever reset. Okay, listen. I'm listening. I'm definitely listening. Because I'm curious on this one. Fuck you, don't be so smart. Oh, dude. What a good thought. It'd be different if there was power creep, right? I love power creep. I think power creep's really healthy for a game. Well, it depends on how you do it. If you do like AWTD, where a unit comes out and does 4 times the damage of the best unit of the other update, I think it's a really dumb way to go about it, because then you're going to like bubble way faster. But if you actually do power creep intelligently, I think it's really good. And it's healthy and it allows a constant progression of the game state, which is really nice. However, if the goal of Challenge Rift is to never reset, and you never want to power creep the game, what the fuck? Add another power up for units like past Prestige 5? Well, I mean, the thing is, the fucked up part about it is to Prestige, you have to progress in Challenge Rift, right? And in order to progress in Challenge Rift, you have to Prestige. So, how the fuck are you supposed to get the materials to Prestige once you've already plateaued? How are you, like, you're just dead stopping progression, right? A John Wick unit would be sick, I'm not gonna lie. But you would just dead stop in progression. Wait, about the cogs? Are they going to be added to the drops or something? Hopefully. I remember him saying something like that, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know. So that's a fucking good idea. So more ways to get the players' resources is what we need right now. Because like the more I think about stuff, the more it's like, how is this supposed to work? Having all this like super rare shit tied to Challenge Rift is cool, but you need the super rare shit to push into Challenge Rift. Like there's an inherent problem with this loop. You need like the shiny puzzles. You need the shiny units to get double traits on them to push Challenge Rift, so you can push Challenge Rift and get more of the shiny pieces. Like it's a loop, like I said. It's not a very good loop. You can't get any shiny stars. You gotta get really lucky on your drops. Because right now, the only way for a free-to-play to realistically get a fallen star, not shiny, a fallen star, is to reach floor 100 in the Challenge Rift, which isn't that hard, provided you can get an R5 Mangekyo. And a lot of free-to-play can't do that. So, you can get it from drops? Yeah, just extremely rare. And I do mean extremely. Like, I macro a fuck ton, I haven't seen one. That would have been hilarious if I got one right there as soon as I said that. Like off a drop and be like, oh, not that rare. Shiny Star would be part of it too. Event Shop I think is like an insanely good idea for this game. Because just the sheer amount of resources that this game like has inherently. Like could you imagine an event shop with like legendary artifact rift orbs, with helixes in it, with primal token, fallen star, what else is in it? Prestige gears, like stuff like that. Like all this stuff in it that would take varying levels of currency to actually be able to buy, and it would just reward you. And also, if there was like really hard to get units like Toji, you could also shove them inside the event shop, and just have the event shop basically refresh every update, right? So it would make it so players are actually rewarded for actively playing the game instead of taking these long AFK breaks. And it gives them time to actually work on the updates. Because players had something to do. You got the fucking event shop. Like if anything, you got the event shop to go ahead and push out, and you can just grind out the event shop while Seven the gang worked on updates. It'd just be a really good idea. We play Anime Vanguard? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Update this weekend? I have no idea. High level reward? Nah, don't lock those behind levels. Events are the best way to get new players to play your games. What's your thoughts on Anime Defenders? I personally don't like it, but it does some things really well and does some things very poorly. But event shops are the best way to get new players to play your game, so do not lock it behind some form of levels or progressions or something like that. Just don't do that. It's just not good. Not a good idea. Sapphire's Rumor. Thanks for the help. No problem. Yeah, I use GS Auto Clicker constantly. I'm too lazy to set up a tiny task, so I just GS Auto Clicker it up. Fady didn't have the trading portion, no one would play it. I feel like trading is something that does really well and something that does awfully as well. Because if you guys look at my poll, right, of why do people play Anime Defenders, the second most voted on one was they play it for real money trading because they want to use the black market to make actual money off Anime Defenders. Which, you do you, boo-boo, but at the same time, that's just awful. That's what's actually like driving the game entirely. The game's just third-party market simulator. Like, it's like, Level reward? Not a level reward's not going to change. Because that would mean he'd have to rework the level rewards for everybody already did it. The Paragon rewards should change though, because the Paragon rewards are awful. Yes, I got to level 110, so I can get a random legendary. Woo! You can macro, or you can AFK in PC, but I can't AFK on Xbox. I know. Yeah. I don't know what you wanted me to do about that one. We aren't getting past 450? Nah, you gotta believe. I'll find something. I'll always find something. I'm sure Jan and Seb and all of them have learned that about me by now, but I will find a way to beat shit. I will literally always find something. There's a massive list of shit I have directly gotten nerfed now, because I have found a way to abuse it and stuff like that. Anime Defenders is overrated? To each their own. I'm not one to dictate what people have fun with. A lot of people are playing it for a reason. There's something they really like about it, and I want to know what it is so I could take note of it, or a mental note of it in the future, to maybe apply it to other games that I help out on. I think the trade system they have is really bad, but also really good. It's good for the players. It gives the players so much, but it's also really bad because it's third-party market out the ass. So, yeah. Mythic, no. I've been begging Seth to not nerf the... Out of everything, buff Bulma to match her current money generation. Why use finger on Sukuna? Damage. Out of all the units, just buff Bulma to match her current money generation. Let everybody else get nerfed. Because the entire game's economy right now is based off of the Giga money generation from Mythic Bulma. Once that goes away, everything's going to feel like shit. The game is going to feel very bad. Unless they literally rebalance the entire game. Key of fixes all my problems on this floor. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I write Key of Kings on Steve, because he loses like 1.5k on his final upgrade. Why does CR feel like Mythic Ascension buff bug was intentional? I think it's just like funny coincidence that everything like kind of fell into place really well. I don't know. I like it though. Like I said, I like the current game state a lot. I really do. I think it's super fucking fun. However, even though the current game state is like insanely fun, I am excited for a massive meta shift because it gives me new puzzles to figure out. I want to figure out like what makes the new meta tick, what's really good in it, what I can do to optimize and press really far into Abyss, like who would be like the best damage units in the current or in the new setup where you don't have such hard exponential scaling, etc. You got the OP Madara? Nice. What's up, Chad? You said Madara bottom path is too expensive. I'm curious as to how that's the case, because like I can fund a Broly bottom path. How are you struggling with Madara? Well, that's true. You did say you had like nothing on your Bulma, and you didn't have a Key of Kings, and that you were just coping. Yeah, that is true. It's not really yet. Madara is pretty easy. Why are you farming Toji though? Because Toji's good. I want to use him. But it's still kept, bro. Everyone keeps saying the links for the Discord's broken, but it's worked every time I clicked it. I don't know. Don't already have one? You need 4. So hey, I'm locked in. I got 1 out of 4. See, you guys, what I want to show you guys is how packed Sukuna's damage is into his last upgrade, right? Watch how fast the boss dies now that I'm at the final upgrade of the top path versus where I was at upgrade 4 of the bottom path, right? Like, even upgrade 4 of the top path is the same. Like, Sukuna's so back-end loaded, it's insane. But if you get him to the end of one of his upgrade paths, he's an absolute demon. Bro hits like a fucking truck. They are, Castellus. From what I've been told, they're buffing the hell out of Mythics and they're nerfing Epics. So they're going to make Mythics actually worth it to use. What does Prestige do? It gives you a damage boost and resets you to level 1. Yeah, look at the damage difference. Bro literally got 1 shot. Nerfing epics means I'm gonna be real weak. Well, I mean, we should have known it was coming. The second I realized how strong epics were, I'm like, this is getting changed. There's no shot this stays. I was like, this is fucking nuts. Because I was like, the fact that epics have the exact same affix value, it's like it doesn't matter what the unique effect is at that point. Unique effect could say like, I don't know, I one-shot their mother or some shit. Fuck if I know. It didn't matter what the epics or what the unique value said at that point. The only thing that mattered was the fact that the suffixes were the exact same. The fixed suffixes, whereas like they get so much range or whatever. The fact that that was the exact same kind of just spelled the in for it all. I was like, nah, this is cooked. Like epics are straight up better because 4 epics equals a maxed out artifact, whereas in Mythics you need like 100. So it's like, nah. I can see the macro. I'm good. Would you ever prestige Broly? No, I'm done prestiging right now. It's not worth it right now. It's too hard to level up a unit, and it's too hard to get prestige gears. So it's not worth prestiging right now. I'll be right back again.
Transformation, a legend written in scales. I've been warned of the scurvy dogs at sea. The butt pirates feared by all humanity. They sail the 7 seas with treasure on their mind, and I know what they come to find my booty left behind. All the butt pirates are coming ashore to plunder my booty and leave me poor. They'll pillage and plunder with a wink and a grin, leaving me nothing but a treasureless den. All the butt pirates are coming ashore to plunder my booty and leave me poor. They'll pillage and plunder with a wink and a grin, leaving me nothing but a treasureless den. They're Jolly Rogers flying high and proud, a skull and crossbones, a symbol of the crowd. They're cunning and ruthless with a code to abide, stealing all the booty they'll never be denied. All the butt pirates are coming ashore to plunder my booty and leave me poor. They'll pillage and plunder with a wink and a grin, leaving me nothing but a treasureless den. I'll barricade the doors and board up the windows tight, but they'll find a way in with all their might. They're the scourge of the seas and they won't be deterred. I'll just have to hide my butt and hope they're not absurd. All the butt pirates are coming ashore to plunder my booty and leave me poor. They'll pillage and plunder with a wink and a grin, leaving me nothing but a treasureless den. All the butt pirates are coming ashore to plunder my booty and leave me poor. They'll pillage and plunder with a wink and a grin, leaving me nothing but a treasureless den.
The legend descends like a god in a light of gold. An epic story, a legendary tale about to unfold, to unfold. All fear his strength, behold his might, standing across the legend, marks your final night. Because the legend never dies. Ascendant form has become man, the undying God taking his final stand. At the peak of power on the mountain, he stands alone. Too much power, the price he can never atone. Because the legend never dies. Legend never dies.
I am back. Good boy. I got a Rift Orb. Nice. Woo. Would you ever prestige Broly if he keeps getting nerfed? Okay, so let me put it like this, right? I would hope that the balance team recognizes how much it takes to actually upgrade a unit, because I know that Jan plays the game a lot too, and would realize that if you absolutely just straight up kill a unit, you are going to get a lot of people to quit. So I don't think they'll ever actually fully kill Broly. I'm pretty safe to say he's going to remain very strong, like consistently, until he's like power crept, if that ever happens or anything like that. But it takes a lot to actually fully max out a unit. It takes a shitload of resources. You got Fallen Stars, you got Primal Tokens, you got all this shit. And I would just hope that they have enough intelligence to respect the fact of how much resources it takes and not just straight up kill units. Because if they straight up kill strategies, it's very, very, very frustrating as a player. And it makes you want to play the game significantly less. Why am I going to invest into something if it's just going to get killed? So yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. I have faith that Broly will reach a state of enlightenment where he is balanced without being killed. Where he'll still be very strong, just not fucking absolutely insane like the end-all be-all like he is right now.
From Akron to Cleveland, a phenom was born. LeBron James, a legend, his legacy is on. Drafted #1, a chosen one, destined for greatness. A once-in-a-generation talent, no one can debate this. LeBron James, a king on the court, every dribble, every shot, a legend in sport. From MVPs to championships won. LeBron James, the
What are you doing,
chosen
silly?
one. Space Jam.
When challenge will reset, who knows?
Space Jam.
The resources to R10 someone is annoying, I guess. It really does suck getting a unit to R10. It's a lot. It is a ton of resources.
LeBron James, the chosen one. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam. Rookie of the year, star in the making, dunking on defenders, posterizing breathtaking, multiple all-star selections, leading the way, scoring titles, triple doubles every game he played. LeBron James, the chosen one. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam. Did somebody say
LeBron James.
Olympic gold medals, representing his country off the court. A philanthropist, giving back, spread unity, a leader, a mentor, inspiring the next generation. LeBron James, a legend, a symbol of dedication. LeBron James, a legend, a symbol of dedication. LeBron James, the chosen one. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam. Space Jam, Space Jam, Space Jam.
You didn't to rank up Toji? Yep. I need another dupe of Toji to be able to actually rank him up. Yippers. So, off we go to get another Toji. This way will let us also get the green materials that he needs to rank up anyways. I have plenty of diamonds, so I don't need any diamonds to drop. I just need Toji. That's all I need. And Toji is, Toji's a 0.1% drop that you need 4 times. Have fun. And Toji should have been like 2%. At least Toji's really good top path. Are you going to shiny Toji? Nope. Don't have the resources. Am I going to primal him? Nope. Don't get the resources. I'm just going to rank 10 him and hope that's good enough. Have to have basically half a unit because I don't get the resources available to do anything I want to do. And the only way to obtain those resources is just get lucky from the drop. Just get CR 200 for real? Real. Add a feature where you can swap element every upgrade. Huh? Oh, where you can like transfer into upgrade mats. I agree. Some form of like transfer system would be really nice. But no, it'd just be nice. There's no but. Yeah, it'd just be nice. Like a 2-to-1 ratio where I sacrifice 2 red and I can make 1 blue or something like that. That'd be really nice. There's no but to it. Yeah, that'd just be a very nice system. Is this song AI generated? Yes. Every song you've heard so far on stream is AI generated. Stage 1 or 2? Because this gives me the mats I need to actually upgrade them. You need the green souls from stage 2 to upgrade them. Don't I have reroll helixes? Let me see. You notice I heard anime defenders. These are pretty good. Yeah. I knew I had a reroll.
In the heat of the moment, you're by my side. A gentle hug, comforting ride. You keep me grounded, staying true.
So good.
My trusty pair, my foundation.
Alright, let me summon real quick. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. My stomach is messed up. Hey, you're Mythic. My stomach is absolutely fucked up right now. So I'm gonna end the stream because I gotta keep running to the bathroom right now because my stomach is just, I don't know what did it, but something's got my stomach fucked up. So I'm gonna end the stream real quick. And I'll catch you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna stream. Probably tomorrow. If there's an update this weekend, I'll be streaming then. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you guys something real quick, right? Do you guys care about the Summer Game Fest? I might stream that and just hang out. If you guys know what that is tomorrow.
A confidence booster day and night. Time to
Yeah, if you guys, I'll probably stream the Summer Game Fest tomorrow. And if you guys care about that, we can watch that together. It'll be later in the afternoon, though. So it'll be like a couple hours after this one. But yeah, I'll probably stream the Summer Game Fest. Look at all the mythics I got just sitting here, dude. Blop, 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 like... Wait, didn't he tell me that soon units are gonna get elements, which means I should hurry up and use all these fucking diamonds I have? Whatever. I'll worry about that whenever that happens. I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna call the stream there. Thank you guys all for watching. I gotta go shit my fucking brains out. I'm going into 25 stage so I can AFK longer while I go fucking empty my bowels. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, my dudes. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.